We're ready now to go ahead and create some lineups, and there's a couple of different ways that you can go about doing this. One is to simply go and fill them in manually. So let's put Kareem at position 5, Mike Retz at position 1, let's go Magic at position 2, Larry Kenyon position 4, and we'll go Cornbread Maxwell in position 3. Now you'll notice that this is the starters listed. If we want another lineup, we can simply choose that from the drop-down box here. Similarly, we can go ahead and fill in the reserves, and you'll notice down below it gives some lineup specifics as far as what the point totals are for that lineup. Alright, to remove a player, maybe you decide you don't want Bratz in the first shot and you would rather have John Lucas there instead. Double click to remove and then click on that arrow button to go ahead and insert. Now I'm going to delete this and use a different way to make the lineup. We'll just let the computer do it for us. So it just created a viable lineup here with Kareem again posted at center. Magic Johnson, though, is my shooting guard here apparently, and so on and so forth. You'll notice that position number 5 is empty because, as we saw earlier, there's only one center posted on the team. So we should probably, if we go in here and just click check team, would you tell me that New York Reserve slot 5 is empty? So we can go in here and fill that up with a viable player. So let's see, let's put Lonnie Shelton there instead. Now Lonnie's already on this team lineup, so we're going to remove him from position 4 and then move him over to position 5. And then what we'll have to do is slide somebody else down into position 4. So let's take Walter Davis out and then put him back in position 3. It'll always allow you to do this. If I want to put a point guard at center, I can do that. He won't perform very well, but you can do it if you want to. And then we'll put Eddie Johnson, who typically is a shooting guard, in at the 3 spot. And now, if we hit check team, everything looks up. I guess it isn't honky-dory. We missed somebody here on number 3 somehow. Oh, Eddie Johnson wasn't selected. The check mark was absent there. So that's why that didn't come through. Now is probably a good time to select all. I only have 12 people, and I plan on having a 12-man roster here eventually. So everything looks good, and the message that was up there has now disappeared. Create all will do the same exact thing for every team in the league, and checking all will check each team in the league. If something's wrong, it'll show you which team it is. That team will automatically come up on the page and tell you what is missing from their roster.